Every morning, the first thing I do, every morning, is I get on this. Get that brain function right, get that energy up. Anyway, that's what's happening. That's how I start my days. Listen, when I was at, that's the bottom of my turnaround, trying to get back on top of life and get healthy and all that again, I realized something. I realized that I had to change who I was. I also realized I had no idea who the fuck I really was. I really didn't. There was nothing there, like, I could turn to and say, this is me, this is that. I could say it, but it was all just made up shit. Most of it was made up shit. And at that point, I realized something even deeper. I realized I had to figure out what I am, like we all do. Figure out how this human shit works. Because that's what's got us fucked up, the human shit, right? Like, why you hold on to certain things for so long? Why do they mean what they mean to you? Why you can't stop doing things you don't want to do? And why can't you change the things you want to change? And the blockage and all that is human conditioning. You know, we are more programmed than realized. We don't reason our way into being who we are. We don't think our way into being who we are. We're programmed into it, mostly by the things around us that we see. Touched on this yesterday. But it made me really think about how important it is to understand what we are before trying to move on to who we are. You got to figure that part out first, right? And there's a whole lot of stuff in there. There's the human emotion. There's the fear, um, the lies that we tell ourselves, that we believe, all the doubts that we instill on ourselves. There's so much garbage that we put in ourselves because we're not thinking about ourselves like that. We're thinking about surviving. That's the number one key, But we have survived. If you're here, you survived. You're okay. You can calm down and start putting more thought into why you do the things that you do the way that you do them and how you can change them. And you can't change them until you understand them. So once I got a better idea of that for myself, then I got to the point where I realized, like, oh shit, I'm in charge of this shit. All the fucked up shit that happens to me and that I'm at, that I'm going through, everything is on me. Everything. I am the sole solution to all my problems. Right? I am. Not to say that I'm at fault, I'm a bad person. It's just the reality of it is, I am the sole solution because ain't nobody else come fix this shit. It's just me. In that sense, we're all by ourselves. But that's a beautiful part of life, understanding that. And understand you have that power and you have that key. Right? You just got to be bold enough to turn it. There's no trick to it. No one's going to come along and tell you what you got to do magically to fix yourself. And other than realizing that you can. And realizing the mechanisms that's involved in dealing with it. The biggest thing you got to deal with right now in your life, if you tripping on any goddamn thing, is your emotional immaturity. And I'm not going to go into that. Google that shit. Figure it out. Easy to fix. Easy to understand. They got a couple of cartoons you can watch up your ass. You realize you've been tripping. And you realize you can stop tripping. And start fixing. That's where we're at right now with it. So, I'll say to you again, better days, right around the corner. Activate your mind. Believe in yourself. Research some shit. Google's free. And if you really didn't know, you can ask me. Better days, peoples. We'll get you some. Good morning.